so Engi C. Engi C. It's a boat. Oh, we gotta put it on hard mode. We were doing speed runs yesterday. It'd be really awkward if we started on easy. Please don't do that on accident, me. So the Engi C is a pretty gosh darn strong ship. It starts with hacking and drone control. If we get a defense drone, then we're going to be in absolutely fantastic shape. It starts with a defense scrambler, which makes it so that enemy defense drones don't do anything, and enemy anti-drone drones don't do anything. Enemy offense drones work normally. This is just defense. I mean, it literally says defense scrambler, right? So, kind of obvious, but yeah. So it's a defense scrambler. It makes so that defense drones and anti-drone drones don't do anything. And yeah, we will be using that definitely to our advantage to get some ship kills quickly, taking down shields with our dual lasers, yada yada. We will use hacking if we have to. We can get crew kills with this too, which is great. But yeah, we're just gonna get mind control with this ship basically, and it's a pretty awesome little boat here, really really strong. And it starts with a fantastic weapon, 1 power for 2 damage. We do have to upgrade out of that 1 power weapon setup, which is pain in the ass because it costs like 40 scrap to get out of that. But anyway, all right, I think we're good to go. Let's get rocking and rolling. We do have a Lanius to start with, which is actually quite nice. Well, would you be so you would be prioritizing Engi sectors? Well, we always like going to Engi sectors. Engi sectors are great. They're like the best sectors in the game, regardless of whether or not you're speedrunning, right? They're just awesome. Anti-drone drone, anti-drone drone, anti-drone drone, anti-drone drone. Hope you're all like usual. What's up, Ryo Boost? I hope you're all just like really soaking in this high energy that we have going on, right? Because you know it doesn't last. By the end of the stream, we're just a potato like on screen. So just don't get used to this. It's way up here, and it's just downhill from here. Just to remind everybody. So just absorb the hype while it's here, and then appreciate it, and then miss it when it's gone. So just keep that in mind. Potato stream is nice, though. Yes, it is nice. You got potatoes need to stream too. Potatoes are very versatile. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Cookie? Sorry. Say hey. Once the bucket of coffee starts running out, the lethargy sets in. Yeah. Of course it's downhill. Taters roll. That's right. Now I want a baked potato. Feels hungry, man. Yeah. You gonna try for the last achievement? If I get it, great. If I don't really care. Like, I do not really mind not getting it. See, look, his drone isn't so useful as it turns out. I'm gonna go ahead and man shields here. I could hack. I don't think I'm going to, though. Not right away. I don't want to spend a buttload of drones. We do have 24, but we can run out. With a guy manning shields, we might be able to get this to... Nice. Oh, well. That sucks. Well, I'll be able to get that repaired in time for the heavy laser, maybe. Nope. Yeah, the good news is... Okay. Good. Perfect. Alright, we're fine. I'm happy that we didn't use an extra drone. Took 3 points of damage, but I mean, not a really. I don't think hacking would have. If I would have hacked his weapons, that could have changed, or would have changed. But 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 12 scrap. Or a little repair burst. Well, that's something we could sell, which is better than nothing. You can sleep on a pot of coffee? Yeah, I don't know. I don't, I'm gonna open this door, actually, so that way if we get boarded over here, like, they won't want to go into this room that has no oxygen in it. I could, like, vent it, but I'm not gonna worry about that. You expect 110% 100% of the time. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, sleeping on a pot of coffee, that does sound pretty painful, but I don't know if I could do that. I don't really... Okay, we're going to demand the surrender of their goods. I don't really drink a whole ton of coffee, so... I do love coffee. It's very good, but I try not to drink a whole lot of it. Okay. Do they only repair systems on another health or HP? Do they only repair systems on another health / on another health? I don't know what that means. I have, and if an enemy system is damaged, they will repair it. As long as there isn't like fire or breach in the room and they have enough health. But otherwise, I don't understand the question. Damn, he really doesn't like my fucking doors. Just fuck that. I guess. Alright, they're dead. Ooh, nice. We got a Rockman. 7 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and a rock named Schultz. I'm aboard, Schultz. Do they only repair system? I mistyped that. I meant the repair burst. Oh, the repair burst will repair... I think it used to even repair, it's like Zoltan shields if you fired them on an enemy ship. Cake already has a name. Kooky. But the repair burst will repair a system that is damaged. I believe even through a breach. Yeah, it repairs system damage. Yes, so... Yeah, it does not repair ship HP, correct. Local scans reveal Federation transport is under attack from a rebel scout. Okay. Yeah, really good repair noise on the Atlanteans. They're pretty sweet. Oh, look at you, defense drone. Like a little baby. I'm gonna go ahead and hack his oxygen here. We're gonna go for a crew kill. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, we got a fire in there anyway. Get wrecked. Oh, lame. Really would have preferred to not take any damage this fight, but it looks like I'm going to take at least a little bit. Ooh, baby, that dodge, though. Ooh, baby, that dodge. They're gonna repair it quite rapidly, and then I'll just let them out of the room. Nice. Very good. Your oxygen's already down to 19%. That doesn't sound good for you. Ugh, gross. I can't get out of these rooms when I'm not next to a frickin' door, man. Oh, we got Warlord. Apparently I think that's some amount of ship kills. What's up, JFKs? How's it going, bud? 15 scrap, 1 fuel, 2 missiles. Contact the Federation ship. 16 scrap, 3 fuel, and a missile. Nice. Can't stand watching that drone move like that. It's pretty weird. Oh, man. Hopefully I can get, like, a weapon at a store. And then I can, you know, not need the defense scrambler. Hopefully. Hellos to you all. And you and also you. Oh yes, Tugel. Quite nice. Splendiferous. I'm thinking about having some random days where I like I've been playing like a good bit of Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played any today, but just like when I have grinding to do in the morning, I could just like throw the stream on and just like grind out. Like I could do like mining or crafting stuff, because like, I really love doing mining and like gathering resources and mining stuff. I think my main character is like as a bard, and he's like level 40, but my crafter gatherers are going to be out leveling that I think at this point. Well, I'm gonna have to start doing more of my main character just so that I can advance the plot, so I can do more with my crafters and gatherers. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. I should probably get my shields level 2 right now, but I'd kind of like to take these 3 jumps and then go to the store. It's a little greedy. A lot of greedy. But I am definitely very greedy, so I guess we're just going to do it. Okay. We found you at last! Prepare to die! I don't want to die, though. Sounds terrible. Good job, beam drone. I think I made a fire in there. Their firing timing is off enough here where I'm not going to take damage right away, so... I'm just seeing like what's happening here. Alright, he's repairing it, that's fine. Bard and grinding usually requires mature audience warning in most fantasy game scenarios. Yes, early game enough to justify the greed. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't ever play in a normal run. I never play risky with the intent of resetting based on like things going poorly or anything like that. So, like, I wouldn't do that. But I just am greedy, like in the game, and that does like result in me losing runs probably more often than I should. I like to like set myself up for like really huge successes, and sometimes setting myself up for that means I set myself up for failure. 18 scrap, 2 fuel, and a missile. If you died, it wouldn't be a huge time loss. Well, no, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I don't care about the time. I am very happy with a run like the last 3 or 4 hours. Like, that's totally fine for me. I don't have a run that lasts 5 hours in this usually, but Billy's a Ferengi confirmed, that's right. Greetings. We recently lost contact with a cargo ship that is sent to deliver more construction materials. I got an Atlanteus crew? Interesting. So this metal man can help us make some of these unique parts out of scrap. That would be a huge help. Your crew member checks over your blueprints and quickly converts some of their base metal sheets into specialized parts. Ah, this robot thing could save us a ton of time. Could I buy it off you? Our crew's not for sale, asshole. All right. A pity in terms of payment. Here's some scrap metal we don't need now that we've got the necessary parts. 17 scrap, thank you. What's up, Majin? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world that we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. I'm feeling better today, Tuval. Yes, lots better. So, very happy right now. Super cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the beam drone too. We're gonna. Perfect. We got their heavy laser offline, so now we don't have the risk of taking damage. Oh, no value point in shields? Oh, nah, you fucked up. I think I got a fire in their oxygen, too, by the way. I could actually check. Just hold on. Yeah, I do have a fire. Endure. Woo! No way, man. Nah, their ship's gonna burn down. I should have just done one shot. Ah! Damn it. If I had the heal bomb or the repair bomb ready, I could have fired it into their piloting so it didn't burn down. 18 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone part. Nice. My immune system, Steven, definitely is rocking, kicking ass. Okay, well, they have mind control, which I definitely want. We're gonna keep the defense scrambler for now. Oh, there's another store here. God damn it. I can still make some good purchases. So we're gonna go... I think I could go to one more beacon and then go to the store. That's probably not terrible. What's up, Spuds? How you doing today? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go to one more. Tried to shut down my engines. Oh, man. Sounds rough. Looks like it's a 10 damage missile. Or no, it's not. It's only a 1 damage. We can tell because they only have 2 weapons power. So that is a guarantee that it is a 1 damage missile, which is not too bad at all. Good. We're gonna get a crew kill on this is the plan. Oops. I goof it. So they're all gonna fight in the oxygen together, which is great. Oh, they're not gonna fight in the oxygen together, really? You don't want to fight him? But they're battling right here. Right in front of your stupid face. Come on, Kirby, what are you doing? Well, I just want to damage their crew more. That's why I did that. Started a run with the NGB. Good luck. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die. Kill all allied victory, no BS. What's up, Anarcher? How goes your Wednesday? Thanks for the like and the retweet, Cookie. I appreciate the Twitter support. Thanks for helping spread the word of the stream. Helping let people know that we do, in fact, exist on a little corner of the internet. This guy's too low on health. He's low enough though. We can just kill him. Alright, that's fine. Watch AGDQ too much? There's never too much. You gotta watch a crap load of it. It's really great. I haven't been watching a whole ton of it lately, but I love AGDQ and SGDQ. It's all really fantastic stuff. You know, Pinball Wiz is going to be running on Friday morning. He's running Pac-Man World Championship 2 or something like that. 4 fuel and 12 scrap. Maxie's doing a run. Did he do his run already? Don't like any of the games today from AGDQ, but I still watch like 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, they do have the Steven. Alright, we'll take Steven. So, you might notice I still haven't got my shields up to level 2, but we've made some good improvements to the ship, so I think we're just going to have to be okay with that. Aid the civilian ship for sure. Okay. 2K anonymous donation, if I remember correctly, with no comment, no name. Yeah, it's not completely uncommon. Nice dodge, actually. Huge dodge. It's a very good dodge. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Should probably just upgrade my sensors. I need to get my shields level 2 first, but still. There we go. 22 scrap, 2 fuel, and a missile, and we'll contact. That's a huge scrap reward. Alright, they're all dead, but hey, free scrap. Let's go. 10 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part on top of it. Stack it on the top. I'm gonna just keep my Rockman in the sensors for right now. What do we got here? Rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Absolutely. Let us interfere. It's not a consistent enough game. We were talking about it on Jorbs' stream yesterday. Like the problem is it's not a consistent enough game to run a GDQ. Like, but somebody had suggested, oh, well, maybe you could do like a race where you have like 4 people racing against each other, and then maybe one person finishes, like actually finishes the run, kind of like they do with Metroid. Like Super Metroid, I think they usually do a race now, because it's kind of not super consistent. But FTL is like absurdly inconsistent. Like a lot of runs just don't have a finish. Like the Zoltan A could maybe. Like if you had 4 people racing the Zoltan A, that might work. And if that were the case, then I'd be more than happy to do it. But I don't know. We'd have to drag some people out of the FTL speedrunning woodwork. Me and Thomas are the most active people running right now. Like at this very moment, I think. But let's see. Gonna hack his shields. Just gonna hack his shields. Oh, that sucks. Now we're safe. Several of the ships that we've, or at least a couple of the ships that we've fought so far, have been good examples of why you really want to get your shields up to level 2 early, because this ship and a couple of the other ships that we fought just would have been completely incapable of dealing us damage, which is awesome. But we didn't get our shields level 2, so we didn't have that advantage. 10 scrap, 3 fuel, and a missile. And this is a guaranteed double here. Wow, nice. 18 scrap, 1 missile, a drone part, and an ion intruder drone. That is a lot of scrap. Oh, let's definitely go abandon Sector 2. Do we have Atlanteus on board the ship? This is really good. Don't like mind control on Engi C. I usually get cloaking. Yeah, it's fine. I never get... Like, the only thing that sucks is, like, the defense drone does a terrible job at defending piloting, but it does okay for literally everything else, so I think that that's a perfectly acceptable thing. But yeah, I don't like getting cloaking on the ship. Oh, okay. I do have to go around this way. What's up, Vance? How you doing today? Good luck with the run. Thank you. Alright, we'll attack the Lania ship. The Mantis ship in the system looks like its distress beacon is malfunctioning, likely due to the Lania ship mining their hull and subsystems. Alright. Let's get Steven on here. Wow, Steven. It's kind of fucked up what you just did there. Kind of fucked up how you just didn't help me at all. Did you see that? The Atlanteus waggling back and forth there? It's kind of crazy. Woo! Steven just dodged a bullet. Or a laser, to be more precise. Still. Ooh, baby. Look at those fires, man. Yeehaw, boy howdy. Nice job, Steven. I think I can get a crew kill here. It's fine. Oh, fuck, he's not helping over here at all. Alright, shit. I was gonna take out their clone bay, but I thought that he would maybe go up to piloting, but I guess that didn't really make sense. Alright. He blew it up his own ship. 18 scrap, 1 missile, and a drone part. Contact the Mantis. The Mantis hiss and click, angry at being saved, and angry at themselves for needing to be saved. They part ways with some scrap metal that is no longer attached to their hull and a few missiles they can no longer use. Nice. Very good. A race could be good. I guess even in save states wouldn't help the risk of dying at RNG. Yes. Definitely. Yeah, some mind control here. Beat 'em up, boys. Get 'em. Come on, get 'em. Good job. Let us go. Yes, first you must get them, and then follow that up by deading them. Dead them. Come on, man. This is like the same fucking event. Stupid. Ha! Get wrecked. Fuck you, man. What is this guy doing? Okay. That was weird. Four borders with ASB like once a game these days. Ew, gross. Not ideal. They kill you for getting as a clone band board. Yeah, I'd prefer to not have you die because I'm kind of trying to train on weapons. But, I mean, if we get boarded again, that's going to be pretty rough. I'm going to hope that that doesn't happen. We'll just gain our health slowly. Alright. Haha! I knew you would try to sneak through this sector. Great. I'm going to get a crew kill for your, shenanigans. How dare you? Okay. That is fine. Doom, da 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 doom, doom, da da doom, doom, da 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 doom. Basically learned how to play this game watching Billy. I'm happy. Oh, you're dead. You're friggin' dead. Do Lanius get a bonus to anything, or do they just suck the life out of a room? Yeah, they don't, they just suck the oxygen out of a room. I don't think they get any other bonus. Do they walk slower? If they do, yeah, they probably walk a little bit slower. Maybe. Yeah. 16 scrap, 3 fuel, and 2 missiles. Good. Slow movement, but no damage from lack of oxygen. Yes. Drains oxygen from rooms. It's not crazy slow, but... Lanny's got a bonus to repair sounds. Yes. Absolutely. Six jumps till we gotta be going to the exit. I'm gonna go here first. Technically, they're slightly better at fighting fires. Maybe. 20 scrap, 2 fuel, and a missile. Nice. Badly damaged Lanius craft jumps away as soon as it sees you. Looking around the area, you discover a number of destroyed rebel automated ships. Yes. Okay, nothing interesting here, so I'm gonna go down here. Hit up all those beacons. I could get my engines up another point, maybe. I got the ion intruder to sell, and I can also still sell that defense drone thing. I want to upgrade my doors, too. Dealing with board. A ship is kind of good for dealing with borders, but once they get into the central part of your ship, it's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna probably get a crew kill here. Don't even really need to do hacking. Well, yeah, I would fucking hope that they don't take damage from lack of oxygen. What a nightmare. Like, that would be terrible. So you have to just micro them constantly? Oof. Gross. Oh, fuck, Steven. Come on, man. Perfect. Stop preparing oxygen. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh, boy. So one room that Steven can't do a good job of defending. Wow, I don't know, Stelly. That doesn't really seem like a very good idea. Oh, you are all dead. Nope. No, no. No, absolutely not. Oh, they're trying to escape. Oh, chat, what are we gonna do? They're gonna get away. Oh, wait, they're dead. 17 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. Nice. Oh, wait, they can't get away because they're friggin' dead, man. D-E-D dead. Merchant ship is docked with the Landius transport. You message them to see if they have any help. Turns out they've been studying the Landius ability to reshape metal. What's up with that process? I can make this cheaper. They respond, we haven't the foggiest idea how it works. They appear to meld part of their bodies into the metal and reshape it. They have been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal that you would like converted into something. The Landius can help. Your crew member offers to aid in the process to speed it along. They think they can be performed a bit more efficiently. So like 35 scrap for an augment is like probably the best, is like the best thing, because like an augment could have a good impact. But like you're not gonna make money here. It's just like a gamble. I'm gonna decline. Like I don't really want to risk it. I just want to find a store. And unfortunately we haven't seen a store this whole sector. Hopefully there's a store here. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at the beacon. It appears to be coming from a small civilian vessel under fire from a Landius ship. Not all Landius are content with simply scavenging the wrecks of previous battles. Have your crew admonish their captain. After discussion that your translator fails to comprehend, the enemy ship powers down its weapons. You learn that your crew member successfully reminded them of their treaties, promising to leave the property of sentient aliens alone. If this is a widespread rule of this race, they appear to be many who disagree with it. You attempt to hail the civilian ship now that it's safe. Sector is becoming increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damages. Thanks. All right. Maybe I should have just fought them because we could have gotten you know, more resources. No store in this sector, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll throw Steven on, and we'll plan on getting a crew kill here. Yeah. Shot his missile right out of the sky with my own laser. Get wrecked. that guy, but that's fine. Let's kill that guy, I guess. Wish this guy would be low enough. Okay, great. Perfect. Well, they're just dead. Like... Oh man, they're super dead. What? I don't even know what I got. This is why I don't have hotkeys enabled for event joy selection, because I frequently like spam my numbers and whatever. Oh well. Ripping pepperonis. All right. Steven! Yeah, dealing with borders on this ship without having upgraded doors is a colossal pain in the ass. Alright. He went the other way. Good. Yeah, level 2 medbay. That's fine. I could hack, but like I said, I'd rather save the drones. Like, we have 17 now, but it's not unreasonable that we're start using 2 drones like every fight when we really need to. 21 scrap and 6 fuel. Damn. I don't know how you figured that out. You're a wizard. A wizard, Driftwood. VOD pause for the win, yeah, I suppose. Alright, we'll let him blow up here. Make my life easier. I kind of feel like I just want to hack their medbay, because it's kind of a pain in my ass. Wow, that was pretty much flawless timing. I didn't intend to do that, but that works. If I want this crew kill, I need to do it via asphyxiation or by hacking the medbay. So we will do it via asphyxiation so that I save a drone part. Kind of thinking I might reset your health, Kooky. You're a bit almost dead. Oh, wow. He actually only has level 1 engines? Boy, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of ridiculous. If he only has level 1 piloting, then he will blow his own ship up. You guys really should have invested a little bit more into your ship. I think his oxygen's going to get too low before he finishes repairing the medbay, so I'm not going to do the mind control. Even if he does fix the medbay, it's not, like, it doesn't matter. I can still get the crew kill. gonna mind control. Yeah, he didn't even do it anyway. Yeah, I don't want to spend the hack drone though. That was the whole point of this thing. I mean, I could have just hacked the medbay and we could have ended the fight much earlier. Alright. Even if he had level 1, he didn't destroy it in time, so... 5 fuel, 22 scrap, very good. Nice. I'm gonna get my doors upgraded. Just dealing with these borders is a pain in the butt. Improving my reactor. 25 scrap value for 2 missiles and 3 drone parts. The 3 drone parts is like... That's 24 scrap, so it's only really like 1 scrap value out of that, and I just did save a drone part, so alright. We'll be alright. We'll do it. I guess. Engine controlled, sounds amazing. What's up, Lord Lycanthrope? How you doing today? There's a store. What's up, Flight? How's it going? If I had a mind control device, I'd use it to make someone else take credit for whenever I farted. Okay. Okay, I do have the Ion Intruder to sell, and I can, if I get a good weapon, I can sell the Defense Scrambler as well. Because, like, against a tougher ship, I'm still going to need to use this beam drone, which means that I really, really need this Defense Scrambler. I can afford 1 good weapon. I cannot afford 2 good weapons currently. I'm gonna take some extra jumps here. Okay. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Okay. Nothing personal, but you're a dick. Let's see if we get lucky and get their shields down. I don't know what causes it to happen, but it does happen sometimes. Oh, nice. Just keep the scrambler so you don't have to cheese the hack. I would never bother. Why? Why would I do that? The drone is the only thing that I'm concerned about. Like, because I can't micro the beam drone, really. Not consistently, anyway. Not against the anti-drone drones, especially if they have a couple of them. Battle in the fire for all eternity. Let the fire flow through you. God. How do you find the room layout of this ship to be? If enemies board up in this area, it's great. As far as like dealing with borders go. But if they are in this area at all, this sucks. Dealing with borders in this area is terrible, and then in this area too, like this whole bottom quadrant. So 11 scrap and a crappy human. All right, I guess. Well, you're in charge of manning them dudes, man. So it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's unique. Hunlieb gets the name. I am so sorry, Hunlieb. You are, in fact, a gross human. So, rip and pepperonis. I'm sorry. The results came back. The tests are back. You're human. Sorry. Driftwood almost. Driftwood. I feel like you're purposely trying to snipe these humans. All right, you can't fool me. But Hunlieb got it instead. Got jebaited into the human. What's up, Duke? How you doing today? Have I seen you this year yet? Happy New Year. If I haven't, I don't recall if I've seen you. A little bit. I hope you're doing well. Hope your Wednesday goes as a Wednesday should, which is well, I guess. Driftwood's a secret human lover. Yeah, I would never. I don't believe you. I think you're definitely trying to snipe that human slot. Should probably get my hacking level too. Should probably also get a value point in drones, but yeah. All right, here you go. I don't really need those. Ooh, a store and a distress. Let's go to the store first, then we'll go to the distress, and then probably the other store. Stealth weapons, advanced FTL navigation, and an explosive replicator. Okay. Oh. Don't need any of that. The drift might be Becky, definite possibility. Nice. You arrive at a smoldering Engi research station. It's distress call, unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value left on board. Use our level 2 sensors. Very happy that we got those, as we usually are. Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloading. Not only that, but an injured Engi and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. There's no time for both. So we already have 2 Engi on board, so it's not like super crucial that we get another Engi, but having a 6th crew member is definitely great. So we could. The drone schematic would be fine too. We get scrap either way, like, but I actually have you go sensors here. All right, we got an Engi. Abe gets the name. At least he's not human, that's right. At least he is not human. How will the Engi have a threesome with only 2? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, gross. Wow, this is kind of rough, actually. Okay. Yeah, we really need a weapon. I get a value point in weapons because I really can't afford them to go down ever. I could buy the battery charger, but it's not super important right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna save my scrap so I can afford a weapon at a store. We could still find another one in this sector. So I got 4 jumps, so I gotta go to the exit. I could dive here. We could get an extra jump. Or 2 maybe. I kind of want to go to this distress. Could be an asteroid field, could find a weapon. Nope. Damn. Okay. It's kind of a terrifying ship. Gotta hack them shields. That dude out. Damn. He got that frickin' shot off too. That sucks. Good hit. Lucky hit. Okay. worry about the mind control quite yet. Beautiful. And they got a fire in there too. Okay, good. Fantastic. Thought you'd swing by for a little FTL. Good to have you, Arcane Artist. Arcane Artist. Welcome back, man. How you doing today? Just watched the world record run by Gets Pre-Igniter for this wave on like jump 5. Yeah, that's what Thomas got. Yep, absolutely. We had a world record pace run yesterday on the Zoltnay that would have been that would have probably been about 12 minutes had things gone a little bit better for us, but didn't quite happen. I don't know if I want to turn on the beam drone. I think I can get a crew kill at this point. I should have let him deal some more damage. I can still kill him though. Bum, 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 bum. That's a good one, Cookie. God damn it, Riker. God damn it, Riker. You can't fuck your way out of every situation. That's not his only Riker maneuver. 23 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. And yeah, they're not doing anything here. I don't really need. I'll buy 3. Don't really need it. Okay, good. We got another store. That's fantastic. I'm gonna take the distress into the store, into the exit. Hopefully we get something cool. Okay, distress beacon with a tiny asteroid belt. Small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. We will use a defense drone. We can take hull damage here. We always lose a drone part. But we got a hull beam, so that's amazing. 17 scrap on top of it. And we got some fires. Let a Rockman deal with those fires. We'll just repair the shields. Wham boozled. Alright, let's go to the store. We got a halberd beam, that would be pretty sick. No weapons at all. Wow, thank goodness we got this hull beam. Or we would be in really rough shape. Toth official, oh my god, with that brand new Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some Waspman hearts around here to welcome Toth to this vehicle filled with Waspman love? Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around, Toth. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. If you don't, it's gonna sit around and chat, get nasty, dirty, dusty, moldy, musty. All them shenanigans, ain't nobody gonna like it. So we need to keep that love nice and crisp and fresh. Alright? Keep it crisp and fresh. Toth official choosing to use their Twitch Prime sub, which which is pretty awesome. Billy, what's the Twitch Prime? What's that? What's that mean? Billy? I'm glad you asked, chat. Twitch Prime is if you take your Amazon Prime and link it together to your Twitch account, which gives you a free subscription along with other benefits, including free games on Twitch. Additionally, with that free subscription, you can choose to use it on your very favorite stream on Twitch. Alternatively, you could use it on my stream, which would be great. Just helps a lot. That is a circus of value, that free sub every month. Craziness. Wow, Billy, that sounds really great. What other kind of stuff could we maybe do to support the stream? Wow, I'm glad you asked, chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so other things you could do is you could use my Amazon Associates link to do your Amazon shopping. Doesn't cost you any extra. It helps out the stream. And I appreciate it. All the love. Oh my god! Crazy value. Oh my god is right. No, that's it. That's all there is. That's everything. That's everything. Found your speedruns on YouTube, got interested in watching on Twitch, then came back and lurked a lot, so enjoy this Twitch Prime. Thanks, Toth. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I used you as a platform for advertising. But that's the only time I'll do it. Today. 4 missiles and 2 drone parts for another reactor improvement. That's, like, the missiles don't do anything for me, but the drone parts are becoming even more important, so I'm kind of hesitant to lose 2 drone parts for that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ooh, Zoltan or Zoltan. Oh boy, I guess I'll take the Zoltan. Hi, I'm Ants in My Eyes, Billy. Come down to Twitch Prime. It's crazy down here. I think I can't really see. Yeah. Look at all these crazy savings. I can't even see what they say because I have ants in my eyes. Lurking since the Darkest Dungeon days. Have been a good run thus far. Yeah, absolutely. This run has been solid. Unless you're talking about the stream run thing, then it's been, yeah, it's been good. Don't worry, it was a nice way to talk about Prime. Absolutely. Gotta spread the word of the tremendous amount of value. Boy, another store, but I'm kind of low on scrap. I'm not insanely wasps in my eyes, Billy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not insanely rich or anything though, so it's not super great. If I sold the defense, I think this sells for 40. It might sell for more than 40. I think it sells for 40 though. No, I think it sells for 40. If I sold this and then also the beam drone, I could afford like a burst laser too. If I sold just it, then I could afford a halberd beam, but then I don't really have a whole lot. I could take another jump. I could like take a jump and then just go this direction, and then not go towards the distress. I can't take 3 and then go to the store because it'll be covered. I'm gonna take 1 and then maybe we'll go to that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to use the defense drone here. Hopefully I don't regret it. I don't want to shoot down their drone. That's fine. So I have to use a drone, a hack drone anyway. Okay. Well. We're going to get hit by that, but that's alright. Just switch my positioning there so that way that the hull beam stays online. That takes longer to charge than the dual lasers, so. Also, I could just use the hull beam by itself. We'll just wait here. Bum bum bum. Hooray! Yeah, the hull beam isn't really all that great versus normal enemy ships. They quite frequently don't have a whole ton of rooms that have no systems in them, so it's kind of like a worse pike beam a lot of the time, but it's still fine. Like, it's more damage than what I had before. So 34 scrap, 2 missiles, and we got a drone part back, which is great. And this gives me much more to work with at this store, so I'm happy. Wow, another shop with no fucking weapons for sale. Ugh. Crazy. If we didn't get this hull beam, we would be in absolutely awful shape. Like, this is a good example of a run that would have just lost on the, like, well, actually, no, we did have a store. We had a store that had, like, a heavy ion for sale and, like, a missile and a bomb or something like that, I think. And we also had a repair bomb that we got for free. Like, our very first store had, like, a heavy ion and something like that. So, like, if we were running the NGB, like, maybe we'd have to make the purchase of, like, a frickin' heavy ion or something to work with our heavy laser. But it would be really bad. Really bad times. The NGB would have had a really rough time on this one. Alright, heavy ion and a mini beam. Okay. Ship can't. This is a really weird ship to fight. I mean, they have like really strong defense, but we have a defense scrambler, so they can't really do jack. Trying to deal some damage to their crew. I want to get a crew kill here is the plan. So just have them fight a lot. Scramble waggle is pretty, yeah, it's pretty weird. Pretty funny. Nice. They just waggling around. Wow, that guy's got a very low amount of health. Kind of crazy. Damn, look at this defense drone too. He is waggling around like crazy. It's gonna take a little bit, but they don't have, since they don't have a med bay, we might as well go for the crew kill. Them wiggly bits, them timbits. Stupid drones. What's up, Q-Hog? How you doing today? It's gonna take a little bit, but I'll get him. Oh, I'll get him. Uh-huh. Uno mas. Drone rave. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for the like on the Twitterverse, Zeki Bob, by the way. I appreciate the Twitter support. Thanks for helping spread the word of the stream, helping let people know that we do in fact exist in our little corner of the internet. Appreciate that. could mind control him to reduce his evasion, but I am training my weapons a little bit here and my evasion. So I'm not in such a big hurry. Gotten 3 dodges this fight. Take that, defense drone, too. Yeah, we'd have to have hacked their shields if we wanted to get a crew kill earlier. Dude, I'm trained in his evasion right now. It's ridiculous. Alright. Eventually, we actually have to get the hits. Okay. There we go. 26 scrap, 3 fuel, and a missile. Good, good. 97 scraps. Is there anything that I want to upgrade here? Heavy ion should have the same cycle as a normal ion. It's so bad. I don't think it should have a same cycle as a normal ion. That would be a lot. But if it fired at, like, I don't know, pretty much anything other shorter than what the time that it fired, that would be nice. Okay. Stupid Zoltans. Alright, it doesn't have a med bay or anything. Their weapon setup's kind of scary, I guess. Not too bad. It takes so fucking long to vent out these rooms. It's kind of crazy. Okay. All right, there we go. Good. So one thing that we can do here, which is kind of interesting, I guess, is let's see, let's say that we didn't want to hack them here or whatever. I'm waiting for my shields, my sensors to come back. So if we needed to reduce their shields, we can mind control their pilot. Unless they patched this out, but I don't think they did. So when the Zoltan enters the shield room, when he exits, he should pull the power with him, because the Zoltan, like, walks around. When he walks around, he carries his own power with him. And the AI kind of, like, fucks up the micro, basically, on it when he walks out of the room like that. So, it's kind of counting on his power that he has in the system, so he'll, like... Oh, they patched it! Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, why would that get patched? Oh, that sucks. I'm annoyed. They got patched. That was such a cool trick, man. Oh, fuck. What got patched? So you used to be able to reduce their shield power for just a second, so it would put their shields from 2 down to 1, and then it would recharge back up to 2. But it was really nice because you could, we're getting a crew kill here, by the way. It was really nice because you could, like, temporarily reduce shields on an enemy ship with Zoltans on it. If you got the Zoltan that was in shields to leave the room, but it doesn't fucking work anymore, so I'm kind of sad. But it's all right. 22 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile. Oh well. Maybe it has a value point in shields. It doesn't matter, I don't think. I don't think that it matters. We'll try again if we get the opportunity. We are in a Zoltan-controlled sector after all, but I'm assuming that it got patched. Or maybe it got inadvertently patched because it was some other problem that was causing it. But I thought it was a nice glitch. Like, it wasn't, like, broken or anything like that. And it was, like, an interesting, like, use of skill. But, whatever. The Zoltan power fills the value point? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try it again, but... Thanks for the like and the retweet, by the way, Stony. I appreciate the Twitter support. Holy shit. This area is off limits. Submit your ship to processing. It's only one guard ship and a lonely beacon. You decide to fight your way out. God damn it. This is horrible. Well, we're either going to get some evasion training or we're going to take a lot of damage. It's not ideal. This is very bad. Yep, not good. Okay. I can't, like, shut my shields off without just taking that shot, which doesn't seem like a good idea, so... Nice. I guess that's fine. Fuck. Come on, man. I need the hits, and then I'll mind control the guy. Okay. Don't care about the drones. Get that repaired. Mind control. I don't know if I could have gotten that whole beam hit. I thought that maybe I could, so that's why I did that. Wow. This ship is absolutely shitting all over me. Can I kill this ship right now? Still bad. This drone's still on, probably. Yeah, I have a value point in drones. Less than ideal. Yeah, this drone is ass butts. What's up, Dolphin? How you doing today? At least the human's the one that died. As far as people dying. I could jump away. He switched his weapon. I'm gonna be okay with this. I could fire this right now with the hope that it actually hits his combat drone. It might hit. Can you kill it before the flak fires? Well, yeah, that's why I think that I can, because it only just started firing. This is the problem, not like the flak. The problem is I don't have a store around, right? There could be a store here. That's where we need to, like, see these beacons. We saw one store here, and there was a distress here. We didn't get to see these beacons. Let's see. So I could fire this and then hope that it destroys him. Destroys this combat drone, because he's like moving in this direction. It's his little motor thing. His little propulsion. And if it doesn't hit him, then I could jump away. The hack is about to be back online, so I could just hack his shields back down. Like, the hull beam isn't going to be active. Okay, good. Perfect. This is gonna fire before I get to do anything, though, I think. They did just fuck up their drone, their shield power. I think it's because they have multiple. Or at the very least, we're gonna see, like, how many shots look like they're gonna hit us. I think that's fine. I guess I'll still get a kill here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's going into an area. Like, we're obviously maximum gonna take 3 damage, so we know that we're not actually just strictly dead. And we got a miss here, so ideally we take 1, but that miss doesn't necessarily have to be something of relevance. Like, their ship is dead, but the fight doesn't end until, like, their death animation, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're just gonna take it. Nice, okay, good dodges. And we got mastery in piloting. Yeah, 30 scrap, 1 miss on a drone part. I think I was gonna jump away if we didn't hit that, we didn't hit that combat drone, so that was a good hit. Yeah, very good dodges. We blew up the combat drone twice. The first time was on accident. The second time was calculated, so that's good. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't mean to put you in there. Alright, let's get my shields to level 3. Is that a human? Yes, unfortunately. Definitely getting my shields up level 3, so I'll switch off because of that. I could buy a bar of power. Make my life vaguely easier for keeping that online. Okay. We might opt out of some fights here. Yes. I would prefer to not fight this ship, unfortunately. This is horrible. This is like the worst ship. Like, 1 missile we can handle. 2 missiles we cannot. So this is bad. I could hack their I could hack their weapons and then just plan on running away. Not try to attack them at all. But I can't deal them damage if I don't hack. So it would have to run away. Running away is not a bad idea. Running away is a pretty good idea, I think. If it's a Lido and they are, if it's a 1 damage and a 2 damage missile, that's better for us. but I don't know what it is yet. Oh my god, Becky. Now is not the time. Okay. So they are both 1 damage missiles. So at least we're not completely and utterly screwed, but we're still not in super great shape. Like, Steven's definitely coming online here. Because they're going to get to fire at least 1 shot. Oh my god, like, totally? You didn't even know? Come on, Steven. Please dodge that. Oh, fuck off. Good. Oh, thank God, a store. Yes, please. Oh, look, they actually have a gun that I want. Too bad my hull is, not good. Alright, later, Becky. Could sell the defense scrambler and the beam drone and buy the burst laser 2 and get repairs with whatever I have remaining, which isn't really all that much. But it's still pretty decent. With a burst laser 2 and a little bit more hull, I could go back and kill that rock ship. Hack their shields, dual laser, burst laser 2 directly into their weapons, and hopefully we do a lot better that fight. Still not great. Selling the beam, I don't think I want to sell the beam. The beam is very good for us in a 3-weapon slot setup. Like, they're gonna get 2 missile shots off. I could use hacking and Steven. I think I want to go kill that ship. And I'll come back for more repairs. Mad Crown, I've never heard of it. No, I don't know what it is. Oh man, that ship got away. Hey look, that ship came back. Oh man. Alright, Steven. Okay. Fuck off, man. Fuck. That's great that their weapons got fucked up. Like their timings. That's super duper good for me. Good thing we dodged that. Steven doesn't look like he's doing so great there. Okay, good. Okay. He's out of missiles. Good. Yes. Bump, ba-dum, bump, bump. Off-topic question, but is Final Fantasy XIV worth the $60 plus the monthly fee? Well, I got it on sale. If you buy it off of their website, I don't know if the sale is still going on. Like, you can get it on Steam, you can get it off their website, or Amazon. Like, check between those three, and usually there's a pretty good deal. But I mean, it just kind of depends if you're interested in getting into an MMO. Like, I didn't think I was gonna ever get back into an MMO, because like Ultima's always been the MMO for my heart. It always was, and like I've played some other ones. Like since then, I tried WoW out, didn't care for it. Tried KOTOR, didn't care for it. Tried FF11, didn't care for it. Like I enjoyed them for a short period of time, but like past a couple of months, I didn't play it any more than that. And you know, yeah, I'm just really enjoying myself right now, and maybe it's just because I'm playing with Kuro and Nas and other people and stuff, but I love it. I think it's great. I like the story, and I love the crafting and the gathering a lot. Like, there's a very difficult end game that, if you are interested in it, in like a really competitive or like a very precise things that require a group of people to work extremely well together in order to complete. Like, that's there for you as well. But yeah, so I really love it. But it just depends, I guess. Any chance of streaming it? Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. Like, I've got a lot of crafting that I enjoy doing and like gathering. I really like the way that crafting works in the game. It's like a really fantastic mini-game in and of itself. So I could definitely do a little bit of streaming of that. I don't really know what I'm doing, or whatever. Like, I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I don't know a whole lot. And stuff. So yeah, I could maybe stream it a little bit. Maybe tomorrow I could stream it a little bit in the morning before I start the normal stream or something. I don't really think it's a good, like, stream game for me necessarily, but it could be a nice little, like, chill thing. Yeah, no problem, man. It's hard for me to, like, the only reason it's hard for me to, like, recommend is because it's, like $60 if you pay full price plus the monthly fee. That is a lot, but it's an MMO that is, for me, it has a really beautiful world, and it's really enjoyable, and the combat systems feels good to me, and the crafting and gathering feels really good and fun and stuff. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's like for everybody or whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to get that weapon down. I don't know if this other Rockman's gonna get in here in time. Nice. Okay, 17. That's a lot of fuel, but I need scrap just. Oh, there's weapons burned down. I need scrap for repairs, so I can't take it. I'd watch that stream. I played for a little bit, but didn't get very far. I like the social aspect of raiding with a group. I just can't do everything else that's solo. Like, the solo stuff is what I enjoyed the most, really, I think. Although, like, there are some really cool, like, boss fights and stuff like that that are really fun, and, like, they look really cool, like, when an enemy's, like, attacking you, and, I don't know, it's really fantastic in a lot of ways, but... There's a Mario RPG MMO set in the world of SNES Mario RPG. I don't know. 29 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone part. Okay. I'm gonna go here and then the store, I think. Maybe I can get a little bit more scrap here. I have not played Super Mario RPG. I've had it in my possession. NAS loaned it to me on the SNES. And with the intent of playing it, and then I never ended up getting around to it. Shit. Yeah, we're not doing this. It's a tough fight. Pretty glaring hole in your gaming history. I mean, I didn't grow up with a SNES or anything like that. Technically, we had an NES and like a television in the house, but I didn't really get into gaming until PlayStation. PS1 and N64 were my the things that really got me into gaming. We're talking about Final Fantasy XIV, Majin. Is what we were talking about just a minute ago. No, we're not interested in the Great Eye. Fuck that. Alright, we're just gonna get out of this sector. Yeah, I'm sure it's great. Maybe we'll get around to playing it at some point, but it's not even really on my list. I mean, it's on my list, but it's not super high up my list. I've got a lot of other things that I would put in front of it as far as streaming games go. Okay. Well, I'm happy we got out of there without dying. It's really, really difficult for me to run away from a fight and not, like, risk just trying to... Like, obviously, because, like, the fight before where the combat drone was, where the Zoltan ship, like, that did us a tremendous amount of damage, and I still just really wanted to stay and fight. Luckily, we did get the combat drone hit, and I said I was going to run away, but I don't know. It's hard for me to really want to run away, but I ran away from the rock one to go and, like, and we ended up getting a weapon and some repairs, yada yada, so... Yeah, there's nothing wrong with not playing a Final Fantasy game ever, I don't think. I mean... They're not for everybody. A lot of them are very different from one another. So some of them are similar, but it's just really just like they're not even set in the same, they all have the same name, but other than like the 10 or 10-2 or whatever, like the ones that are specifically sequels to one or the other, they're all like separate. They just kind of have like these tropes that pass from one to the other. They have, like, character names that are references, and they have, like, usually they have airships since, like, the second one, or even, maybe, I don't remember there being an airship in one, but maybe. But, so, I mean, you might love one Final Fantasy and, like, fucking hate another one. So, like, yeah... I mean, a lot of times people suggest 6, 7, 8. I enjoyed 6 for what I played. I don't know if I'll ever go back and finish it, though, but it was good. I can see why so many people like it, but 7's still the one that definitely got me into playing video games and stuff. I played a little bit of 10 and didn't enjoy it, so I stopped playing it. I played 11 when that came out, and I played 12. I played a little bit of a FF11, because FF11's an MMO. 13, I bought and played it for an hour, didn't like it, returned it, and got 3D Dot Game Heroes, and was much more happy. But I love 7, 8, and 9 was not. I remember liking 9. I played it when it came out, and I haven't played it since. So. I bought an well, I don't know if I've ever bought. No, I've definitely bought a console for a game. I'm just trying to think of what it was. I feel like I bought an Xbox because of KOTOR. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, but I feel like I might have had an Xbox before that for Halo. Probably. So I think I'm just crazy. Now Final Fantasy is all weeby? Okay. Sure, I guess. I want to secure the cache, but I should probably booby trap the cache. We're far along enough in the run. We're in sector 6. So we can definitely make like a lot of resources with this, but I'm just going to secure the cache. 34 scrap, 80 personnel drone. Nest for Dr. Mario. You bought the game that took a plumber to med school to kill viruses? Yeah. Not exactly sure who gave Mario that medical degree. I'm going to take a couple of jumps and go to the store. Okay, let's aid the civilian ship. It's a weird ship. Yeah, like I hate having to vent out this many rooms because of borders in my engines. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Nice kill on that Engi. That's really good. Makes getting a crew kill way easier. Nice fires. Very good. Fight him to the death. Nice, he actually did kill him. Just gonna wait for this crew kill here. This Mantis is gonna have a really hard time dealing with this crap. If I mind control the Mantis up here, he'll stop repairing that and go up here and fight him. Oh no, you wanted to go in there, man. It's too late. Hey look, it's Thomas. Nice. 26 scrap, 2 missiles, a drone part, contact the civilians. Nice, okay. Be happy to sell that, probably. 22 scrap, laser charger Mark II. We could use it. It's not like the greatest. I kind of, just because we got that, I'm just going to go directly to the store here. Actually, screw that. I lied. I'm going to go to Southern Beacon still anyway. Okay, we'll buy 6 fuel. That's fine. Lucksack. Yep. Verifiable. Ooh, a halberd beam. Okay. could probably just plan on doing the one shot against the flagship. We could do it with this setup already. We could deal 10 with this, 18. Well, actually, no. Yeah, never mind. I need another halberd beam, but we just need another beam weapon and we can one shot the flagship. Well, it's not dead, so that's good. We're finally starting to get some additional weapons here. I'm gonna keep this for right now, because I still haven't even got this whole beam online. I suppose really what I'd prefer to do is to upgrade my weapons by 1 point, use the dual laser with the halberd beam if in like some weird situation, but I still don't have my weapons upgraded that much yet, so we're gonna get some repairs. And last bar, 25 scrap power, and then we're gonna move on. Move along, sir. But it kind of sucks working in a space store. Nah, I don't think so. I think they're probably alright. Computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against Engi. Multiple counts of binary scrambling. Outrageous nano dissolution. Variable interference? Man, somebody really wanted to devise a virus to bring dire straits to their environment. The Lanius crew option is pretty hilarious. I think I might just do this. The Engi crew, we could get the virus crew member, but yeah. A lot of big words, yes. Oddly enough, Lanius seem aware of which computer the virus is present in and proceed to digest the terminal. There is a burst of oxygen, he tooted, and the Engi ship powers down its weapons. No longer sensing a virus aboard, the Engi sends some parts over to repair your damaged computer along with a unique ship augmentation as a reward for terminating the virus. 49 scrap and a Dode reactor boosted. This is a booster. You could gesture frantically if you wanted. Yeah, I don't think so, Nuke. Not like the Lanius can. Federation encrypted signal will send an away party. Ideal, like really, we could get boarded and fight a ship, which would actually be pretty fine. But oh, this is actually great. We get free stuff, and they tell us about a Federation outpost that's under attack, which is fantastic. 20 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. Ooh, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can make it too. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hit the exit. Don't even have to dive because diving doesn't really give us anything extra. Like maybe I could get one. No, I can't even get one extra jump, doesn't look like. I want to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert it to papyrus. Assistance requested, danger present, imminent destruction. We will respond to the call. Are we foolish meat sacks? Ah, man. Foolish meat sacks. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack and boarders teleport from the station. Boarders? It's one dude. What are you hacking? Sure. Hacking my engines. We're gonna wait here. Crazy. Thought we were gonna get hit there. Wow, get absolutely wrecked. Holy shit. That right there is probably just a crew kill. Hey! Help! Help! Battle this mantis to death. Good. Very good. He's gonna get cloned, but I don't really care. I want this fire to spread. They don't have oxygen. Okay, there we go. Let's see. They don't have a high level of oxygen, is what I was trying to say. So their fires are just gonna burn out in 4-slot rooms. Oh man, you guys are just having the worst day. Like, the worst. There you go. By all means. Oh yeah, just keep fighting. Battle to the death. Good. Yes, good. Oh, you're just gonna fight that fire to your dead. Sweet. Thanks. 19 scrap and a Hermes missile. Alright, well, we can sell that. This quest is, ideally, it's a drone ship that's attacking the outpost, and there's a friendly ASB, and we can get some hull repair and a free crew and all the things, just all the sweet stuff, so we'll see what happens. Alright, this is still good. I think this is... we don't have to have the friendly ASB for it to be a good event. Heavy ion, okay. And even better if the outpost pays with gratitude. God damn them and their gratitude. Damn them out to hell. Disable that garbage. That friggin' garbage. This music is just so damn great. 17 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drone parts. Wow. Got an Engi crew, a burst laser Mark 1, 22 scrap. Oh my god. Are you gonna go over there, I guess? Nausea. Plaque gets the name. There you go, Plaque. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that burst laser 1, but you know, it's there. It's cool. We were struggling for so long on weapons, and now we're just getting them thrown at us. So I'm not gonna complain. Alright, don't need that repair. Strange bug, can you assist in debugging? Yes. Yes, I absolutely can do that. You know it, baby. I can assist in debugging. Get it? Because it's a mantis. He's a mantis. Could consider that a bug. We're gonna debug it. He doesn't even think he's a bug. I don't know. So we will listen to their problem, and we'll be able to help. And we'll get a free mantis crew. I could have them upgrade my engines, but I think I'd rather have a mantis on board the ship. His name is Robert Smith. Found malfunctioning mantis. Believes it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger evaluation extremely high. Provide assistance. Here you go. Have a human. Just you can keep him. The mantis is grateful to see another human and introduces himself as Robert Smith. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. All right. Colony is a mining operation that specializes in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and are very grateful for his return. Apparently, he ran away to join the Federation like his older brother, but was never accepted onto a ship. Okay. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. here, I guess. Driftwood! Should you leave the human mantis? Yeah, the Hunleave is gonna get vented next. Or he's gonna be the first one to get vented, so don't worry. He'll be dead in no time. Okay. What's up, please? How you doing today? Here comes the borders. By all means. Oh, you wanted to go in there. Okay, shit, I don't care. Whatever. Your choice. A little bit of damage. Be fine. You're dead. Catch you later, bud. I wasn't sure how charged that was. Alright. Oh, here comes the borders again. No, 22 scrap is not much better. Alright. Oh my god! Nice. 34 scrap, 1 fuel, 2 missiles. Not super great, but hopefully we get a double here. And 41 scrap. Nice. I mean, they're all dead because of something in a hull breach. Maybe we did it, maybe we didn't. Did you guys get a cat? No, we did not get a cat yet. We hung out with some cats and stuff. We went to some places that we're working with animal shelters, and a lot of the cats that were there were already adopted. And a couple of the cats, there was like one cat that we were looking at, this 11-year-old male cat who was pretty adorable, and we were trying to spend some time with him, see what his demeanor was and stuff, but he wasn't like super duper interested in us, so it wasn't like, oh yeah, we really got to get this cat, because he's like really super affectionate or really interested in ya or whatever. So that wasn't the case, so we opted to not get one at that current time, but we're on the lookout, so we're gonna keep our eyes open and look for, we might end up with a kitten, or we might end up with an adult cat. Not really sure yet, but yeah. Well, how's it going, Aki Bob, though? You feeling any better today? Yes, I'm doing a good bit better today. Thank you for asking. And police as well. Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing good today. A lot better than yesterday. 11 years is old for a cat. Yeah, but I mean, if it's looking for a, you know, if it's looking for a forever home, for the rest of its life home, 11 might be pretty old for a cat, but, you know, they can live for quite a long time. You never really know how long they're gonna go. Sometimes they can live for, like, more than 20 years. I think there's a world record for the cats, like 36 or something, asinine like that. So, yeah. Engi controlled or Zoltan Homeworlds? Well, the Zoltan Homeworlds does lead, and we definitely want to try and get the Zoltan Shields, but it does also lead to some more civilians, so that's definitely another reason to go there. Okay. So if we had long-range scanners, which we do not, we would be looking for a beacon with no ships detected, with no distress or anything like that. We don't have such luxuries. Okay, we'll participate in their study here. We're hoping that they're being held hostage. Nice. It's great. Good double reward here. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage!" Okay. I could hack. Kind of want to hack his teleporter just to get all the guys back on their ship. Just because, like, having, if I do that, it'll pull these guys back onto their ship too, which is kind of hilarious because they'll have 6 people on a ship that only has 7 rooms on it, which is kind of funny. But there's not really any good reason to do that. Just kind of want to. I'm not gonna bother. They all boarded the same fucking place. Yeah, we'll do. Good. Fantastic. Get out of there. Good dodges. Oh, he switched to his missile. What an asshole. Alright. Jesus, Steven. You really like cutting it close, yeah? The doors are upgraded, yes. That's why they look the way they do. Oh, you boarded me with this guy? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like a very good idea, to be honest. I could hack his medbay to get the crew kill. Oh, I don't know, because if I mind control him, it's not going to pull him out of weapons. Because then I can't mind control the slug, right? So, yeah, whatever. I don't want to bother. What's up, Potomace? 34 scrap, 1 missile and a drone part. We're gonna get a guaranteed drone on top of more resources. Okay, Iron Intruder, 24 scrap, 2 missiles, a drone part, as well as that. Okay. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh my god, it's actually the Peace Envoy. An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way toward the beacon here. They hail, this is a Zoltan Peace Envoy. Like, hey man, this is a Zoltan Peace Envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Well, I guess we better hear him out then. Traveling to the US tomorrow. Ooh, fancy. What you doing? They continue. Like, we take your silence for interested contemplation. They talked at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Hey man, could you like spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard? Once you have contractor brethren, they transmit coordinates. Oh, they transmit coordinates, they're so-called brethren. Alright. Definitely not attacking the peace envoy. Human ready and waiting for the envoy. Yep, that's true. I was in the Netherlands visiting my brother. I live in Baltimore. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Netherlands always seem like they would be pretty amazing to go and visit. Let's hail them. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. I will not be interested in doing that, thank you. Okay, sensors are picking up a single life form on the surface, and he's a madman. We could bring him back, and we have the clone bay, but, yeah, fuck it. I did 5 hull damage, what an asshole. He can kill a crewman there, but we have the clone base, so I don't really care, right? All right, we're going to go to the quest first, and then we'll go maybe here and then to the store. People here went crazy for New Year's. Fires in the street, trash everywhere. Nice. Well, I don't know if that's nice, but it sounds like it was pretty crazy. You arrive at a location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We found you! You're not getting away this time. We better hail them. Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our deals without war. True progress. Blah, blah, blah. Bloodshed. Can only be achieved with loads of bloodshed. 19 scrap and a Zoltan friggin' shield. Let's go. Very nice. Yeah, we're just gonna attack the slaver scum. I don't need another Engi. If they give me a slug, I would do it. What's up, Dr. Math? How you doing today? Nope. Not interested in that shit. I think I'm just gonna blow them up. Maybe we'll get a free crew, maybe we won't. 52 scrap, 3 fuel, 2 missiles, nice. Just have you just repair that. Lose a little bit of health. Doing okay, just get my daily dose of Billy to make it through the workday. Well, I'm glad I could be here for you, bud. As always. That is a very normal hand. Very normal sized hand. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't really need this drone reactor booster. Don't need the Hermes, don't need the burst laser. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're probably just gonna need to get rid of the dual lasers. We're gonna use the hull beam, halberd beam, and the burst 2. And then if we get another beam weapon, we'll replace the burst laser 2 with it for at least the flagship fight. Anyway. Oh, we still have the intruder too. That's true. Doesn't really change the other stuff that I want to do, but yeah. Like, the thing that sucks is, like, I have to use a drone every fight if I do that. Like, if I do get rid of the dual lasers right now. So I might just do this for now. And, like, buy fuel. I just hold on to the whole beam, just use this. It's slower, technically, because we have to wait 3 extra seconds for the halberd beam, but it's so much more powerful. And then, eventually, I'll switch out the weapons, like, for the flagship. It'll be good, because I can, like, one-shot the first form. Not that I necessarily even want to do that, but trying for any achievements with this one, or just a win. The only achievement that I haven't gotten, I don't need to get it, but I could have 3 drones functioning at the same time. Like, that would be fine. I don't... I had 3 drones at one point, but it was like 8 power in drones, or 7 power. No, 7 power at one point. So that wasn't gonna happen. I'm gonna get my mind control to level 2. Let's upgrade these random things. Alright, really quick before we continue, chat, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'll be back sooner than 10 minutes, like 5 minutes at the most. And then we'll continue with the Engi C run. And then I think we're gonna probably, we're either gonna do the Lanius A, or I mean the Lanius B, or the we're gonna redo the Stealth A for the achievements. Hopefully we can get all those achievements in one run. But anyway, I'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. BFB. Look at all those hands. What in the Sam hell is going on in here? Got extensions. Got them hand extensions. Thanks for your patience, chat. Oh, that's a gross one. Humans just fucking... Alright. Perfect, Abe. Perfect. Woof, man. Getting all the hits. Alright, I'll hold the halberd beam then. You can see if that other trick works, by the way, if I wanted to. Alright, let's see if they indeed did patch that out. Alright, so let's see. Nope, they must have patched it. They must have patched it. Alright, whatever. A little bit of hit here. Did any of their weapons go down? Did they have another weapon? What happened here? They patched this. There's this trick that we used to do. It didn't come up very often, but when the Zoltan enters the shields and then he leaves the room temporarily, they're missing a bar of power, or yeah, 1 bar of power in their shields, so the shields reduce by 1 level and then they like turn it back on, but they patched it out and I'm kind of sad. I didn't know they patched it because it comes up so infrequently. That was like one of the things that I figured out. I could go for crew kill. It's gonna take a little while though. Yeah. I can't be bothered. 43 scrap, 3 fuel, and a missile. Cool. Alright, we got 3 more jumps, so we're just going to go ahead and take all 3 of these and then go to the exits. Very happy that we got those Zoltan shields. Halberd beam and a heavy laser, and they have drones. A beam drone? 1 beam drone, that's it? Oh, they must have a boarding drone. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Shut that shit down, man. Nope. You're dead. Get him and dead him. 40 scrap, 1 missile, and a drum part. Nice. A weird thing on this ship is the fact that you only have the 1 slot clone bay room. It's fine. It's just weird whenever, like this and the Rock Sea both have that. So it's like even if you wanted to replace the med bay, like you wouldn't really want to do it. Little tricks that should be kept in the game. Seems like you had to figure it out for yourself, you know? Yeah, it was a... I think it was like... It might have not even been specifically patched out. They might have, like, fixed a different problem. You know what I mean? Like, some more serious problem. And then it, by happenstance, just also fixed that. So, it might have been a more serious problem than what I understand, so... The Mantis, they're here, please! No, you're dead. I mean, maybe. Perfect. Mind control here. This is going to be a higher priority, so they're going to both team up on the Engi, and then he's going to die, which is perfect, because then getting the crew kill is a piece of cake. Oh, really? You're boarding me, too? Oh, that's kind of fucking crazy, actually. There you go. Let the human take the damage. Oh, he actually got out. Scrap, 1 missile, and a drone part. Nice. Love it when a crew kill comes together. Humans, aka Mantis Claw Testers. Oh, yes, they are absolutely razor sharp. Like holding their guts in their hands. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Absolutely. Missile, drones, mini beam, and a burst laser too. Yep. Not so bad. I might want Steven online here. Oh no, I guess we're okay. Alright, cool. Stall. I don't want to take damage from that missile, so fuck that. Good job, Steven. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Let's go. Great job, Steven. You're doing great work out there, brother. 36 scrap, investigate the station. 25 scrap for fuel and a drone parts. Good. Well, we're gonna go with the Engi controlled over the Zoltan Gold controlled pretty much every time. Okie dokie. Definitely gonna be a diving sector here. Got this beacon. If we can like get up around, do something like this, hit up the exit, go up and around this area, come back here, dive on the exit. That seems like we should be able to get at least a couple of extra jumps out of the sector, depending. We get a value point in drones, I guess. Get a level 3 hacking just in case we fight some weird crap. Assistance requested. Danger present. Man, is this the 3rd time that we've been foolish meat sacks today? Because I feel like we've been foolish meat sacks basically every time. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack, and then they board me, and then they have a little dialogue. They're like, they must have Result in shield bypass. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm doing well, Paranoiac. How you doing today? Oh, here comes a hack. Hacking my drones! Oh my god. Not my drones! Nice. Workday is over, so it's time to decide between video games or a nap. Ooh, both really fantastic choices. Wow, they still didn't put out that fire, and now I get to mind control them. That is awesome. Oh, never mind. He's good. He got it under control. Yeah, your ship doesn't have any oxygen. Yeah, so it's like off. I don't know what happened. Actually, if I wanted to do this, I kind of want to reduce my evasion, but they actually have their chain laser online. I mean, they're dead anyway, but. Goodbye, Fleishy. 59 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles. Nice. Nap Simulator 2019. Oh my god. Is that like from My Summer Car? Fighting your own ship, that's true. Very similar layout. How cool would it be if when drones attacked, it turned defense drones temporarily into enemy offensive drones? Ooh, that would be pretty crazy. Like, they just start firing at the ship. That'd be pretty cool. It might be OP, but cool nevertheless. Ugh, gross. Get wrecked. Alright. Take that, hack drone. It's gonna finish, but still funny. Oh, really? I mean, you're dead, but that charge was crazy fast. Very, very quick. 43 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. They must have had a lot of engines. See, I was just thinking, like, the defense drone could just, like, turn in on the ship and just start blasting it. That'd be pretty cool. cool. Yeah, but he wouldn't move like a combat drone 1. He would still move in a radius around the ship. It's just like he would turn his shot inside and fire at like the maximum rate of a defense drone, which is still slow, but I think that'd be pretty cool. It's a good idea. Good idea there. Yes, sir. Try for a crew kill here. I did deal a lot of damage to their ship, so if I want it, I need to not do much, if any, more damage. Because I need to kill their clone bay, or their med bay. He's got a level 3 medbay. That health go up. I think I'm gonna need to hack his medbay if I want the screw kill. It's like a little bit weird because like by the time he's not gonna just go into piloting for a while. If I deal damage to his oxygen, that's not gonna be a priority. His piloting isn't gonna be a priority. I don't think. So he has to repair all this shit. I don't know, let's see if we can get him to go into piloting. Give a shit about that. Oh, perfect. Go, level 3 hacking. Oh my god, look at that. Level 3 medbay do work. Alright, I'll just run into medbay and get some heals while I go into piloting to repair that, and oh my god, why? 43 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone part. I don't know if anybody's ever, like, I know, like, there's people that do comics for FTL. I don't know if anybody's ever done a visual representation of what happens in a hacked medbay to cause people to die so quickly. Yeah. Oh, they're dying on schedule, Vetch. What's up, man? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, nice. We got the one-shots. Cool. Sounds great. Hack medbay takes over the medbay drones. Right, but like, I wonder what that looks like. Is it just like a bunch of what's in like in Star Wars, those like torture droids or whatever? Like they just kind of turn like that. It's called Raiders of the Lost Ark or something, yeah. Or it could be like a whirlwind of like medical instruments just being flung around in like a tornado of sharp, pointy stuff. Yeah, it makes it all look rather melty. Yeah, like it's like nanobots, so it's like on a visual level you don't see anything other than like skin melting or something, but like on a nano level or whatever. They're like just ripping things apart instead of putting things back together. Yeah, you end up looking all Cronenbergy. I kind of like using this for right now, but we should probably just get the hull beams in the setup and sell both of these. I don't know. This is phase 1, 2, and 3 one shots. Yeah, all of them. This is capable of dealing 26 points of damage to the flagship. Should you buy drones then? 10's a lot. Like, I doubt we'll even have 10 ship fights between now. Like, if we end up using a defense drone and hacking from, like, every fight between now and then, like, but we have Zoltan shields, so I think 10 is plenty, to be honest. Yeah, Tully is definitely going to be pretty hyped. Alright. That's a lot of, hull. 17 hull. That's only 3 less than the freaking flagship, man. Kind of ridiculous. I can deal 8 damage with these hull beams. I don't know. There might be a better swipe, but I don't see it offhand. No, fuck that. There might be a 10 damage swipe somewhere, too, but with this, it doesn't matter though. It does have 62 hull total, that's true. What's up, Harlequin? Been watching your YouTube vids, glad to catch you live. Cool. Well, thanks for swinging in. I appreciate it. I'm glad you've been enjoying. I could turn Steven on and hope that he shoots this, but I have a 45% chance to dodge it. And even if we take 3, it's not the end of the world or anything, so we dodged it anyway. 57 scrap, 2 missiles, and we got a drone part back. That's cool. Like, using a drone when I'm using drones to kill ships, not so exciting. Mercenary ship to Adam. Sure, what's up, guys? Freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. I can accept. I have my Lanius, though. Oh, we don't get a blue option for that. That's just in Sector 1. That's a different thing. At least you're confident for what little it's worth. Here's their last known location. Okay. Okay, let's go take a look. Okay, we got 5 jumps before we gotta be to this particular beacon, so we can go something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dives, something like that. Sounds good to me. Need an autoloader to make your bzzz louder. An autoloader would be nice, yeah. Because the halberd beam is a little slow, but it's not too big of a deal. Assistant Squisted, danger present, imminent destruction. We have 3 times been foolish meat sacks this run. Can we make it a 4th? We're still foolish meat sacks. Maybe this is only the 3rd time, but it's definitely happened at least twice. I think 3, and then this is, I think, 4, but could be wrong. foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack and boarders teleport from the station. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of drones to micro past. Jesus. That might hit. Nope. Woo! Man. They like to cheat, man. I could go for a crew kill on this ship, actually, if we wanted to. Even with the beams. Yeah, sure, let's get a crew kill. Why not? Do one swipe like this, or I can just do two swipes like this. I don't need to do that many, but might as well. Perfect. How many frames do you think are moving each space? I don't know what the frame limit does. That might limit... I don't know if frame limiter limits it to 30 FPS. So I don't know. Probably a couple. If I push spacebar too fast... Maybe one. Frame limit equals limit frames. Right, I understand. But I mean, like, I don't know how many it limits it to. Maybe it's... I don't know. I'm really not sure. Do 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 do. You don't want to go fight up there? Okay, I thought. Oh, he did. He didn't want to go fight up there. Too low on oxygen, so he switched. Bye, Mantis. 53 scrap, 1 missile and a drone parts. Glad that we got the drone parts as well. Got a lot of scrap to work with. Scan for the lost ship. 40 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone parts. You find the remains of the ship seems to have severe external damage, but you cannot pinpoint the cause. The majority of its cargo seems intact. We'll take the cargo for ourselves. Here, they were general military supplies in the cargo crates. You take what you can use. 68 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile. Nice. We wouldn't be able to deliver this stuff anyway. It would just give me move it to the next sector, but the next sector is the last stand, so we wouldn't get anything. Got a lot of resources. What happens if you deliver it? You get another quest where you go to deliver it, and then there may or may not be somebody there. If there is a guy there, I think having mind control helps because you can, like, convince him to pay you more or whatever. Or there could just be nobody, and then you just take whatever it is for yourself anyway. Sensors for 36 scrap. I mean, that's cheap. I don't need level 3 sensors. I guess I could just do it. Just because, fuck it. Why not? I guess. What would be a good post-Mothership gameplay that you might enjoy, or is it good that the game ends? I think it's great where the game ends. This game is basically perfect, in my eyes. Like, the flaws that the game has are only beneficial. So, I really think it's pretty perfect. Find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the asteroid field. Okay. A fire beam? Oh my god. Oh man. I might use that. I might. Against the first form of the flagship, just like kill all their crew. Just for funsies. Burn all of the rebel scum. Good. Good. Oh man, all these extra beacons. We're not getting anything super great. We found you at last. Prepare to die. Why don't you prepare to shut up? Yeah. Fucking got him. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna show this like multi-room hit. So we do a swipe like this. Normally we only do it when we're speed running. Well, I mean, we've done it not speed running before, but so this is going to hit the weapons room 2 times with this halberd beam. And so what happens here with the beam going like this is when the beam starts, both of these rooms get hit at the same time. And then it moves into this area, and then the engines get hit. There's no room here, so no room gets hit. And then it moves into here, and there's a room above and below, so it hits. And then it moves into this square, which like registers another hit on this room again. So we'll see it happen here in just a second. So there's the 6 right there. And then, or no, it doesn't hit this room twice. I thought it, or no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So it hits the top room here, and then it doesn't hit this room simultaneously, and then it moves into this square, and then it hits the weapons. Yeah, so it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a 6-room hit. It's just a 5-room hit. Never mind. It's not like the flagship. Let me try swiping from left to right. So they have 6 hull left. No. Yeah, so it's just 5 again. Okay. 53 scrap, 3 fuel, and 2 missiles. Well, my ship is super great, but, like, we're not getting super great events. Kind of want to bump my engines just so we know we're not going to get hit by ASB. Although we're probably not going to get hit by ASB because I could just like kill the enemy ship in one shot, to be fair. It's pretty ridiculous how OP the ship is right now. Alright, let's dive. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 fucking hull damage? Alright. I can still one-shot you. It's got the same amount of health as the flagship. What an asshole. Give me that one fuel, man. I know you're holding on to it. You can't fool me. Good. Good. Boom, look at that thing charge. If we didn't have that cheeky swipe, then we wouldn't, yeah. Ship cut literally in half, yep. What's up, Ham? How you doing today? To the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What the hell is the meaning of this? Who are you? Get the hell out." Oh, wait a second. What is this? You have 2 hull beams and a halberd beam? Get out of here, man. You're gonna go murder the flagship. It doesn't even stand a chance. God damn it. That's absurd. Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief. Excuse me. I have a halberd and 2 hull beams. General Terzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Like, oh my god, you guys. Intel suggests potential counter-dribble technology. You need to risk our safe one. You guys didn't even know that, okay? You didn't even know. Becky was telling me about it like 2 weeks ago. She was sleeping around with some rebels, and there was this giant flagship she was telling me, and we have to destroy it if we want to beat the rebels. Do you have any idea how many rebels Becky had to sleep with to get that information? All of them. Literally every single one. Literally every single one. Okay? You don't even know. Every single one. Explain the weakness. Tully responds, it's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We do can't hold off the warships, but it must succeed at destroying this flagship. A current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel. The other repair station can provide aid as well. Good luck, but get the hell out of here. Go murder them. You know what? You don't even need to get the space choppers this time. Just get out there and kill him. Just murder him to death. Alright. Way more drones than what we could ever possibly need. I might as well take, like, all the fights that I can. See how much scrap we can get. Intervene and defend the outpost, absolutely. I actually can't kill this ship in one shot. It doesn't really matter, but I can't do it. We get a guaranteed double reward here, so we could get more than 100 scrap from this one event, which would be hilarious. Hilarious. $34 scrap, 2 fuel drone parts, 56 scrap, still really great. And fuel on a drone part as well. I'm gonna take these other jumps and go to the flagship. This way I can get like an extra one. They did. Alright. Oh my god, a store. Oh, it sucks that beacon's getting taken over. It's pretty greedy. I might, like, take this into the store, though. What do we have to sell? Anything? I could sell the fire beam. I kind of want to use that. Kinda. On the first form of the flagship, so I don't really have anything to sell. I'm gonna go to this beacon then. Hey, we'll aid them. Oh my god, they got cloaking over here? Look at these guys. Crazy. I bet they're gonna resist all my fucking damage, too. Oh, should have hacked already, my bad. Look at all those resists. Stop resisting. Apparently they didn't hear the news that resistance is in fact futile. Maybe they don't necessarily believe that to be the case. 54 scrap, 2 fuels, a drone part, contact civilians. Oh, Hunlieb. You were here for so long. But listen, alright, we got this new crew. His name is Dolan, but he's willing to change his name to yours. And guess what? He's not a disgusting human. He's a rock. I know, it's crazy. So, listen, I'm going to vent you out into space. You can join the rebels if you want. They're always looking for humans. So, have fun out there. All right, we'll catch you later. Ah! Almost made it to the end. It tried so hard and got so far. I could buy a shield charge booster. This Zoltan shield bypass doesn't really do anything for me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this fire beam in. What's the difference between rock people and crystal people? Crystals are just fancy rocks, right? Yeah, they are pretty fancy. That's like, yeah, that is the difference. They're much fancier. Is this why rebels are a thing? Every human that you've abandoned? No, I like to subscribe to the idea that they're all just with the same crazy dude that just cloned himself a million times. He like completely ignores clone law. Let's see, what am I gonna upgrade here? I get that. So the first human you kicked off then? Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe. Clone Bay, sure. Another bar of engines. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the shield charge booster. Oh, that's right. This guy's mastered in shields. You're not mastered in shields. You're close, but you're not quite there, so I'm just going to replace. Yeah, I got it. Okie dokie. So, yeah, we could one-shot the first flagship, but I'm not going to. We're just going to, like, disable his missiles and then start a bunch of fires in his ship. If he hacks a weird system, then, like, that might change, but that's okay. All right. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all ally victory, no BS. What's the fun in one-shotting? Well, we'll one-shot the second form, and then the third form once we get their Zoltan shields down. We're gonna get Steven online. Once my Zoltan shields go down, then he's gonna use his hack drone on me, because he can't hack through shields, right? I'm gonna wait on my backup battery until like the last second. I'm gonna hack like right about now-ish. I need to kind of wait for a while on the hack, because otherwise the... Okay, well we dodged them all anyway. Sweet. That was like almost everything. Good job, Steven. Oh, that was going for my sensors too. That's too bad. Alright, so I'm going to do a hull beam that swipes like this. But I'm going to do a halberd that only hits like this. That's what I'm going to do. I want to do a little bit of damage to his shields, it's not a lot. So the one is fine. Perfect. Oh, I kind of fucked up on my... Good job, Steven. Perfect. Beautiful. Just gonna mind control to get him out of shields. Alright, I think we're good here. Everything's looking pretty solid. Okay. They might run out of fucking hack drones, which would be hilarious. Hasn't ran out yet. It's a hard day, yeah, working on the missiles. Yeah, it is. Okay, he's gonna get that repaired, but that's fine. I'm gonna get a lot more power to work with here in just a moment. Okay, so... I really want to start a couple of fires in there. Good. There we go. I don't want them to be able to put the fires out, right? Okay. I don't really need Steven online right now. Okay. Great. I don't care if I kill all of their crew, because they can't evade beam weapons. Like, this will just kill all of their crew eventually. Okay. They're looking pretty dead to me. I don't know. What do you think, chat? I was just going to take out his cloaking. Avoiding the medbay. We don't need to kill the medbay. Like, the hack... So, like, what happens here... The reason that they are so completely and utterly screwed is because, like, they don't have... like, free movement between doors. So, like, if they want to get over to their missiles, they have to bust down this door and this door. If they want to get into shields, they have to bust down one door. If they want to get a piloting, like, they have to... Like, the big thing is like, if they... if they need to run away because they're very low on health, they can't do that either. Because they have to bash down doors to run away. So they just, like, die in the fire. This is going to burn down and they'll die. I don't have to use the beam to kill him, but might as well. What is this? That's fine. It's nothing fancy. Just a little fire. 21 scrap, 3 fuel, and a drone parts.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No.
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Alright, we're gonna get the, we don't need the fire beam anymore. We're just gonna one-shot the flagship at this point. Alright, so... I don't know, I'm just gonna wait here for the flagship. You come to me. I'm not going all the way over there. Okie dokie. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all ally victory. Ooh, we actually blew it up. I could have definitely hacked, like, way earlier, and we could have, probably not taken any damage, but it is quite likely that I'm going to take damage at this point. So let's do the damage, 28 damage, or let's do the flagship, 28 points of damage. So this is the case where they take this, like, this room that I'm swiping through here only has, 4 rooms, right? But this room gets hit twice, and this is why. It's when we swipe into a room, like when we start a swipe, it hits both rooms that it's touching effectively, and then when we move here, there's no room here, but there's no room down here. Or there is a room down here, so it hits this room twice. So their medbay, at the very first instant, takes that, and then it hits it again. See? So there's 6 already. And then it does one, it hits here, and then it hits here. Oh, we took a point of damage. Fuck. 21 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone part. Nice. Oh, I can't upgrade anything. I don't have enough scrap. Yeah, that's butts. Remember when this run was struggling? Yes. Okie dokie. Let's go battle. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all ally victory, no BS. We are struggling. Look, we only got 29 hull. Sucks. Be prepared. It appears the ship is also equipped with an advanced AI system. With the crew dead, it's taken over. Oh my god. Run is over. Complete and total failure. Man, even with 51% evasion. I'm gonna wait until these missiles hit. Or don't hit, or whatever. Just wanted to see if they were gonna hit anything of relevance. Their power surge might hit my hack drone. Just kidding. JK, lol. It's very unlikely that we take damage from the power surge. With level 4 shields and 51% evasion, as it turns out. Okie dokie. Supposedly this works from right to left as well, so we could do this and hit this room underneath of here twice. But I guess it might be like less consistent, supposedly. So let's see if we do it. Yeah, I guess it did deal 6 because there's another 2 behind this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there definitely is. So interesting. So like on let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6. So how do we deal 8 damage on easy mode on this ship with hull beams? Because this room isn't here on easy mode. Can we not do 8 damage? Do we have to do this? Is this 8 damage? Oh, if we do it like this. Right? I don't know if that hit it. Anyway. Easy mode is more difficult to one-shot the flagship a little bit, yeah. On the 3rd form anyway. With hull beams anyway. So I think, anyway, 22 is the name of the ship. Kuno, Cake, Samwise, Kooky, Abe, Plaque, Driftwood, and Hunlieb. Congratulations, Hunlieb, on not ending the game as a human. You got upgraded to a rock, and everybody is a little bit better off for it. GG. What do we think the score was, chat? What do we think the score was? Hunlieb took some protein powder, got swole, yeah. Remember, this is Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. If you go over, then you're out. I think this was a really crazy high scrap run. I think this was 6,000... 6,250. 6,250. Oh, wow. A lot lower. A lot lower than I thought. 5581. We had level 4 shields and almost max engines. $55.81. 5,500. Is there a higher one than that without going over? 55.42 on Dr. Giggles. Is there anything closer without going over than Dr. Giggles? Yeah, you went over, Magrath. Looks like Dr. Giggles has it. Congratulations, Dr. Giggles. You have earned our respect and admiration, but even more importantly, you have our sincere gratitude. So try not to spend that sincere gratitude all in one place. I think the thing that we were lacking this run as far as a super high score was just jumps. We didn't have like a lot of jumps this run. We didn't have any nebulas. Well, we not any nebula sectors anyway. We jumped into some nebulas, but yeah. I thought we were going to be near something crazy like this for scrap collected, because that was absurd. 6 years of gratitude school is now worth it, yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. I think we can probably do another run here. Well, we got some achievement this run. Defeat 1,000 ships across all playthroughs. Wow, we got that. We got that before we even, I think I might do another normal run, and then maybe we can even do, let's see. See, it's almost 6. I have to go by 8. Maybe I should just do speed runs. Let's do some speed runs. I can't play the Stealth B. I need to play the Stealth A again, which sucks. I mean, I like the Stealth A fine, but I just really didn't want to rerun too many ships, and I've had to rerun the NGA because I forgot. And I had to rerun the Stealth A because I forgot to get the second achievement, which I could have very easily gotten, but I was like, I'm going to one-shot the flagship. Blah, 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 blah. It's dumb. So we'll do some speed runs. See if we can't break that world record wide open.